Hello, thanks for joining me today on my channel. This is Discovering My Dividends, and I'm the 1% investor. Today we are looking at the stock of the day, or stocks of the day in that case. Now, before we get started though, I'm not an advisor, so this is not an advice. You should not take this into your portfolio unless you do your own due diligence and make sure it's right for you. All right, so first stock, I'm looking at TCW. Now, I only do Canadian stocks, so yeah, TCW, Trican Well Services. It's sitting at $5.41. It had a recent drop, and I thought, yeah, let's go ahead. For the year, it's still up quite a bit, but today's drop, I thought was worth getting into. I also noted that there was some insider buying, so insiders decided that they felt this was a good time to buy it. And of course, I did my numbers and analysis, kind of said that it was kind of dipping down into that value area. Not deep down, but starting to, and I felt like this was a good time to buy in. So I bought some shares of TCW. Then we went on to Go Easy, GSY, again, Toronto Stock Exchange. If I look at it for the year, it's down substantially. Just had you can see on the far right there, a huge drop. And yeah, I just went, okay, I'm going to do this. And now I've been buying in, as they say, don't try and catch the falling knife. Well, I've been doing that a lot. And I thought, well, hey, why not? Let's do it with Go Easy. No, that's really not my thing, but I did it anyway. So I went down a little bit more after I bought it. But you can see, for the week here, it's already had that major drop, and I'm thinking it might come back. So again, it had a recent drop, which I tend to like. Now it's having some kind of issue going on, and I feel like the overall projection of the company is positive. I mean, they're in a type of business where it could be kind of risky. If there's lots of failing going on, people might not be paying their debts, and the type of lending they do probably would be more risky than the big banks where they have lots of mortgages and so on. I don't really know their business on a really deep scale, but just I feel like if there's a problem in the markets, or just in general, financially, they might be higher up on the list. But with where they've dropped to, kind of their earnings per share, their yield, their cash flow, looks like there's like a lot of positives there. So I decided I was going to jump into this one. Now again, I'm only doing this hopefully for 1 to 2 days is what I want to hold it for. So definitely I feel like there could be some turnaround unless something major happens in the markets. So GSY is, yeah, definitely a good option. The only problem, again, as I'm pointing out, is catching that falling knife. Now, it has for a couple days kind of leveled out since it dropped, and it's gone a little bit lower since then. But I'm hoping that I'm correct about its potential to turn around here. So that is one that I see as potential. Okay. With that being said, those are my stocks of the day, what I chose. And of course, if you go back and look at the first one, it's still kind of coming off the plateau, which isn't usually my MO either. GSY is the catch the falling knife thing. And both of those potentially could be mistakes. But I'm willing to take that risk. Now, TCW and GSY were the picks. Now, I do use WealthSimple. So if you're looking for a broker, you're new to investing, definitely check that out. WealthSimple is easy to use and no fees on Canadian stocks and ETFs when you're purchasing them. Now that's subject to change, so definitely check it before you go ahead and sign up. But I've tried lots of different brokers and totally love them. It's the only reason I'm kind of promoting them right now, not because they are doing anything for me. We both get a reward if you use my code, so I do appreciate if you do that. All right, so we'll see you for the next video, and have a good day.